Charmaine Roll here, and I am live at Junkanoo World with the man called Barrabus.
Yes.
We are here on behalf of FIE's Junkanoo Rush Unsung Heroes. I am here with my cousin. Give us your name, sir.
Quinton Barrabus Woodside.
Quinton Barrabus Woodside. Robbie.
Hey, baby, what's
This
up?
the man who plays the bestest bass drum in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
horn. Blow the horn, man. Blow the horn. There you have it.
They coming!
They coming.
Oh, yeah, they coming.
They coming. Robbie, tell us how long you been doing this thing called Junkanoo, man.
But 51, 52 years.
What?
51, 52
51 years. Okay, give us an idea, because your name called Plenty yesterday.
Oh.
Your name called Plenty yesterday. Give us a history of how you began in the Junkanoo world and the groups that you were affiliated with.
Okay, well, when my cousin Dick Dowell, Leslie, who was
Okay.
in Saxons, him and Dwight Trotman, we had a shack at our Grammy house on Blue Hill Road.
All right.
And Buenos Aires is right here. Stephen Woodside, my bigger brother, he's passed now. Yeah, we had a shack here with Ruben. Bristol, they had a shack here, so we grew into it.
Okay.
Now we wasn't able to participate, but so what we did, we used to get the little plastic drums and the little shakers and the bleach bottle and rush around the yard with our little pumpers on until we was able to get in the shack.
Right.
And when we was able to get in the shack, we was able to paste the back of the costume. So what we would have done, seeing them doing the costume, we would be in the shack with the papers on the ground and keep pasting. Now
Right.
when they see you was able to do something, they put you on the back of the costume.
Wow.
So around about 4 or 5 years, we was cleaning up the shack and pasting costumes during that time.
Okay, so now I know you've gone from Roots. Give us an idea of your role that you played in the Roots organization.
Okay, well, before Roots, like we were in the Saxons, because
Right,
that's where
okay.
our cousins were
Right.
in the Saxons. And then my maitre for me to get some days off with Junkanoo, he was a Wally boy, son. And you know, things wasn't going too good with the Saxons, and they convinced me to Tyrone Colebrook, Brandville Colebrook. They convinced me to come over to the Wally with my maitre and I get some days off and Christmas off, and that was good. It wasn't going too good with the Saxons then, so I went to the Wally, where I became the greatest drummer in the world. During that time, I was shining then. Mr. Gus Cooper put me to the front, telling me to take over the group. So I say, how I can take over the group to over 200 people? He say, so Bossy, say, let's do it. You know, Bossy, who right
Well,
now.
he talked around, man. He ain't noticing your DNA that body.
But
He
see-
ain't know your ancestors
That-
come from the drumming and the beating of the drum that told you to come over the hill
Well, I
and
just-
celebrate your slavery and boy, don't make me start talking.
I just told my guests, our family have the greatest drummers in the world. Our family,
Right.
Shami and our family.
Our family.
The Pedro children. You have my brothers. You have Howard. You have Hart. You have Cody. You have what's his name from the Wally right now, who's leading the Wally.
Yes, yes.
We have the greatest drummers in the country, and if anybody want to put it to a test, we can do 10 to 40. We will sound better than all because we teach this on a daily basis.
It's an ancestral line. It comes down from our ancestors.
Exactly.
Okay.
But anyhow, let me let you know.
Let's go back because you run me hot just now.
Yeah.
You run me hot.
From then from the.
Okay,
from
so
then
after
the
you
Wally,
came from the Valley,
we went so much music and so much costumes. We did it all. So we decided to make a competition.
right?
So we came in the yard here by my Grammy, Buenos Aires, right here where we are right now. We formed Roots Junkanoo Group.
Right.
And so Paul, the late Paul knows, we couldn't find money, so we went to Mr. Paul knows and tell him our idea. So Paul said Peter wasn't doing anything, great builder,
Right.
and Les was off to school.
Right.
So we get together, 4 of us get together, and we got Roots the way it is today.
Right.
And then from Roots, I just did resign. I just had enough of it.
Right.
And I was able to, I resigned. So when I look up one day outside, all these children from Beantown and Chippenham and the Pit Road by my door saying you resign. I got a great gift from Roots too by resigning. They give me some television and so forth so I can
Right.
relax myself and watch Junkanoo. But it didn't happen that way. So my wife said, you better go do something with them children.
That's right.
So we formed they formed Barrabus
That's
and the tribe.
right.
That's how that get there.
Okay.
But it was a good thing. So of course we continue to do a lot of great things in the community.
which
So
is
that was
great.
good. So
Right.
all of those guys now doing very, very, very good in this country. And they great leaders throughout the groups and throughout the Bahamas. So I am proud of that. And right now we still doing a lot of community work as Barrabus in the tribe. But Roots Junkanoo Group, we led so many music. It's doing very well. In the next couple of hours, in a couple of days, you're all gonna see it's gonna be upset again. And Roots is gonna beat you like you stole something. Sorry, because I just told the reporters a little while ago. The playing field is basically even now.
It
We
is.
lost Mr. Gus Cooper,
Right.
who could have pulled a genie out the bag.
Right.
We lost the great Mr. Jackson
Burnside,
Burnside,
yep.
who could have pulled a genie out the bag.
Right.
And if you look, the same conch shell as Mr. Jackson.
He blew the conch shell.
And then he speak very well.
Right.
So they know how to pull the genie out the bag. And then you have the great Paul Knowles, who could have pulled the genie out the bag. So we lost some great leaders. You talking about the great Sammy Thompson, who could have beat any one of those any given day.
Right.
So Bahamian people, y'all listen, this thing we have called Junkanoo, this is so great. We lose a lot of great leaders. I want y'all to listen up, Shami, and I have something for us, because we have no voice. We have nothing to fall on as Junkanooers. We've been railroaded. We've been abused. But you blame us.
Right.
You can't blame nobody else.
Okay.
So in another couple of weeks, Shami and I want you to be a part of this. I'm going to call for Mr. Brendan folks. I'm going to call for people like Mr. Alfred says. I'm going to call for all Junkanoo leaders to listen to what I have to say for us. All right? Are you going to join Gus them in a little while? We all.
That's true.
But our children coming. This thing got to stay alive. But it got to be greater than we did it. I'm standing here. I want it all. Music, travel the world. Listen, I'm teaching it now to the children to be better than me.
Oh.
I have something great for the Bahamian people.
There you have it, folks, from one of my unsung heroes, my big cousin, Quinton Barrabus Woodside.